It's Christmas time! Hey, you know what I realized? We are right up on Christmas, and I never did a video about the top 10 movies to watch on Disney Plus for the holidays. Now, I love me some Christmas, so I apologize, and I know it's probably kind of late in the game to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Top 10 movies on Disney Plus for Christmas. Let's unlock this. Yay for Christmas! Okay, here are my top 10 Christmas movies that are on Disney Plus that you can watch right now, 2024. Let's do it. Now, before we jump into that top 10, I'm going to give some honorable mentions. Are you ready? Here we go. Polar Express. It's on Disney Plus now, but it's creepy, all right? So you may not like what I'm saying, but Polar Express is just creepy. Frozen. Yes, Frozen is a Christmas movie. Do you want to know why? Because it's in Scandinavia. It's a winter wonderland. We have talking snowmen and a sassy reindeer. It's a Christmas movie. Honorable mention, doesn't make my top 10. Babes in Toyland, 1961. This is old school. Also on Disney Plus. Doesn't make my top 10, but it's a classic. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas from 1999. Classic. Probably should have made my top 10 now that I'm looking at it, but we're going to skip over it. It doesn't make my top 10. Godmothered, another fun movie. So this is on Disney Plus, came out 4 years ago. It's really cute, great, doesn't make my top 10. Ernest Saves Christmas. For all my 90s kids out there, this came out in 88, but for all like my late 80s, early 90s kids out there, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Anything was amazing, but not quite good enough to make the top 10. But I did want to make mention that Ernest Saves Christmas is on Disney Plus. And finally, because I'm a die-hard Marvel fan, Iron Man 3. Yeah, it's not a Christmas movie, but there is snow, and it is during Christmas time. So people that say Die Hard is a Christmas movie, I'm going to say Iron Man 3 is a Christmas movie. All right, here we go. My top 10 for best Christmas movies on Disney Plus this year, starting with number 10, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Awesome, awesome movie. It's on Disney Plus now. Awesome movie. All of them are really good. I know they were making another one, and then there was some technical stuff that came up, and they didn't feel it was going to make enough money or whatever. Whatever. The original, actually the first three, are all really great movies. Chronicles of Narnia, number 10. Number 9, Jingle All the Way. I'm giggling because Jingle All the Way is hilarious. It's just that classic 90s funny. Arnold Schwarzenegger as a comedian is hilarious. Sinbad was at the top of his game at the time. Great. All right, number 8, A Christmas Carol, the Jim Carrey one. This was really, really good. Just really good. It's a good watch, and it's good enough to come in on my list at number 8. Hitting you at number 7, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, every year I do a Halloween thing and I do a Christmas thing, and you know what? It ends up in my top 10 in both of them. And we can argue this out if it's a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie, but I'm putting it in there on a Christmas movie, and it's my list, so it's okay. If you do a list and you don't put it on there, I respect it. But on my list, it's number 7. Number 6, Miracle on 34th Street. From 1947, movie is a classic, and I'm very embarrassed to say this, I have never watched it. I have made it my entire life and have never once sat down and watched Miracle on 34th Street. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. And you know what? This Christmas, this might be the time. All right, top 5. The Muppet Christmas Carol. First off, I love the Muppets. And side note, them taking away the Muppets area in Hollywood studios is making me cry every day. That's a side note. That's a different video. The Muppet Christmas Carol from 1992 is a classic. It is the way every Christmas Carol movie should be because it's great. In fact, every movie should have the Muppets in it. I think from now on till the end of time, every movie should just be a Muppet movie. Number 4, this goes down as the most underrated Christmas movie ever. And you may be surprised, but it's Noelle, a Disney Plus Christmas movie, Noelle, from 2019. This movie is so good. It's like really, really good. It hits on all the fun Christmas things, but it also has such a good moral to it. Like, I love this movie. And as far as anything over the last 20 years, I put this number 1. You know what? Wait, when did Elf come out? Anyway, okay, so that's my number 4. Number 3, on Disney Plus, we have The Santa Claus. Santa Claus is classic. Tim Allen's great. I don't really have to go that deep into it. With every sequel, though, it got a little meh. The TV show, The Santa Claus, is meh. But the Santa Claus original movie, on point. Moving on to number 2, and it's so cool that this is on Disney Plus, Home Alone. Home Alone's classic. Again, I don't have to say much. Everybody knows Home Alone. We've all seen it. We've all seen it multiple times. And every time, it's great. Number 2, Home Alone. And now, number 1, Elf. Yes, Elf gets played out like crazy. And you know what? I'm not tired of it. And apparently you're not tired of it because it's still getting played out and it's still an instant classic. And can we talk about for a second Jon Favreau, who came up with Elf? He brought back the whole Christmas movie genre with Elf. And then he also does Iron Man and creates one of the biggest franchises in the MCU. Like, he did that. And then does Star Wars, and when he did Mandalorian, that totally brought all kinds of Star Wars fans back. This man needs a medal, a statue, and he needs a video. I think we're gonna do a video on him. I'm gonna do a video on him. All right, that's that. I went way off track. Those are my top 10 Christmas movies that are on Disney Plus. Go check them out. I promise you, they rock.
Santa's coming to town. Santa! Oh my God!
I know him.